wanted to play with the brick. I think I was saying that the intensity of that was too intense in the height, and I do want to put some details on it. This is a really simple brick pattern that I made. I made this all by hand here in Substance Painter, not like a texture that I used. Pretty easy actually. There's a lot of features that you guys can do right here in Substance Painter. This one I might have a YouTube video for the brick pattern already up in the well tutorial. But man, I remember having to like sculpt this stuff out and bake it and do all kind of crazy stuff to it, and now it's just like, yeah, there you go. Oh, the times. Oh, the times. Actually, this brick. Yep. It's all. This brick is already like baked and textured. Well, not baked, but it was already done in layers, and I just imported it back in, so I have to redo some of that probably. I need to find that previous save and go back and kind of refresh it and put it back in here. Or maybe I could do some stuff with it. I don't know. We will have to see. I guess while I'm waiting, you guys are free to go. We got like 10 more minutes in this thing. While I'm waiting up, I'm just gonna do some work on this brick. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. We'll see what we can squeeze in here. I need to close a bunch of my folders though, because it's definitely broadcasting a few things. Keep your scene organized so you can see what's going on. Yeah. No, welcome. Thanks for the texture too. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Take care. Bricks. Go ahead, shoot. I'm all set for quick questions. Make a fill layer here with a black mask. Actually, here. I want this guy copied over to this guy. Add a black mask and paste into him. Now I get that same mask. Scratch that. I need to fix this mask first, because that's nasty. Oh, jeez. If you want to go to audio, you can, Dewan.
Oh, okay. Hello?
Hello.
Alright, so when you were grading my sword and you said the end piece instead of the blade end, but the other end, like, you know where it sticks to the handle?
Yeah.
You said I had to, like you said, just stick it onto it. How would I go by doing that?
Sorry, you cut out right when you like asked the question. What was? Ask the question again. You're talking about the handle guard?
Yeah, like that small like circle piece at the very end of it. You said just stick it on. How would I go by doing that? Really?
Oh, the pummel
Yeah.
on the end. I would just disconnect the geometry and just like stab it in there instead.
Okay.
If you grab an edge loop, you can hit disconnect component or detach component. It's one of those. It's just shift right click detach component, and it'll actually release that edge loop so you can pull it apart.
Okay.
And then just hit separate, and it'll separate it. If you hit the separate tool, it'll find the two pieces and separate them into two pieces that you can name separately.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I was about to say, because when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh shoot. I was like, let me ask him real quick.
No problem.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I needed. Thank you.
Okay. Sure. All right, I'm gonna copy this mask again. Now that I have it painted the right way. Add a black mask. Paste into the mask. Oh, I still... Jeez. I thought I painted all this out. Nope. Black, please. Copy mask. Add a black mask and paint into the mask, paste into the mask. There. Now whatever I do in this fill layer will certainly have some control. I don't know, I could put just some grunge on this thing. Leaky paint. You know, that'll work for the inside of the well, but it's not going to work for the outside. I need to pick something that's going to work for both vertical walls and floors. Oh well. Let me see what the color is doing here. Where did that folds thing go? Grunge folds. I want to see that. Just see color. Okay. Now that might be a little extreme. I need this thing to be on a paint layer. I'm just gonna paint this in by hand. Let's just do this. Go to white. Just paint white on this thing. Oh, I'm in black. Never mind. Awesome. Nope. Let's just get a bigger brush now. Oh my goodness, I didn't put it in a paint layer. Come on, Harvey. Add paint. Nope. I'm still missing that. There we go. Add a paint. You gotta work in layers or this stuff is... not gonna do the right thing. So now I can add a fill over top of this thing. Put my grunge folds in that fill. And set this guy to be a multiply. So now, that's what my mask is doing. A little bit of that. I want this thing to be inverted. Invert. Bump up the contrast on this thing. Let's just make this darker. Yeah, this is kind of like tiger stripes, though. I don't like it. Splattery tiger stripes. No thanks. Let's add another fill on this thing and see if I can find something better. Probably softer splotches. Concrete old. Sounds good. Let's try this one out. Higher on the contrast. Nope, not too high. Let me just set this up to be a multiply too. Multiply. Too dark. Alright, so that's kind of what it's doing there. I feel like I want to tile the grunge a little bit more. Let's go for 2 instead of 1. No, that's really visible when I do that. Not good, not good. I think I want more or less balance. Just a mild little smoke in there gives me just a little more diversity. Actually, that's not too bad like that. Then I'll just lower the opacity. We just lower this opacity down. There we go. Oh, that's better. Much, much better. Okay, let's work with some other stuff here too. That could be like super rough, like really dusty. Oh no, this is actually like wet rock, so let's make that shinier. Maybe we could just make that moisture instead. Oh my goodness, these birthday songs are killing me. A little bit of splashies. Splashes on the rock. That's kind of helpful. Yeah, I want a little bit of more variety on this though. Let me go to 2D. See if I can't move this fill. See what else I can get here. Now, since this thing is scaled to only 1, there, like that looks good. Since it's scaled to only 1, it'll be tiling no matter where I move it. It'll just overlap to the other side. Now I'm getting a little bit more tinier wet spots on here. That's better. A lot better. Okay, a little bit more shine on it, just a little bit more. Let's go a little bit darker with the base color again. Good. We can work with height too, I guess. Just a little bit of height. No, I don't like it. I don't want any height on this. It's already got enough height on it as it is. To be truthful and honest. already very over-exaggerated. I need to take that down. Like a lot. I wonder... Where's my... bricks? Okay. Let me go to normals. I'm just curious. What would happen if I grabbed this and just brought it down a little bit? Because it's already plugged in. It's plugged in somewhere. Better. Looking a lot better there. I want it sticking out, but not a lot. All right, good to go. A little bit of moisture on the rocks. Gives me something worth fighting for there. I didn't mess with any of this, did I? Nope. Good to go, good to go. So much better. I still think I need more. I need a little bit more of something on this. I think it's just base color though. Let me try plugging my, like, this thing into the AO. Because it does have a little bit of value in there. Oof. I don't think that's working. Let me see if I can get some ambient occlusion on this thing. So that's with it off. Does it intensify it or just completely obliterate it? I don't know if it's helping any, truthfully. Just gonna get rid of it. Oh wait, I have some curvature on this. Damn, B button. Broken. Alright, Giono, how? You are free to leave if you would like. I'm just kind of touching things up on my own time here. You are good to go if you would like to. Get back to base color here. I got a fill node in here. Paint this in by hand. Again. No harm, no foul. Alright, so that's that. Again, you know, if I had the folder, if I had this folder thing rigged up, I wouldn't have to do this every time. So that's my issue with that one. Add a generator. Or smart mask, maybe. Curvature. I want some edge wear. Let's try this thing. Oh, Nelly. Get rid of the sharp in there. I want this thing to be more contrasted. Yeah, it's just so bright. Let me hold on a minute. Wipe this down a little bit more. I think it should be brighter. Because I think, you know, rock when it... Oh yeah, there we go. Getting a little bit of those... just nicks of white. Awesome. I'm excited. Let's go softer with it. Soft. Not too soft though. Put some more grunge in there. You know what? I want this to be under my moisture. Because the moisture is going to take priority. It's the most temporary thing. Okay. So now I can bump it up and know that the moisture is going to take control over those shapes the way that they need to. I'm so glad that I got like an edge curvature map in there from that. Grunge amount, grunge scale. That's good. Now this thing's going all over my model though. Okay. You know what? I'm doing it now. I'm copying this mask. We're gonna make a folder here. Let's just do it. Why am I wasting my time like this? Paste into the mask. And then all of these guys here go into the folder. And now everything stays on the bricks. Control. Have control. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. Maybe a little bit too bright though. Let's just lower the value down a little bit. But it is having a pretty cool effect in my opinion. What does it look like if it's darker? Yeah, I don't know. That just doesn't sell the right way. I think I need the bricks themselves to be just a little bit darker. Which is going to be hard to do because it's a fill layer. I don't know. I mean, I could put like a levels underneath this thing. And kind of just tweak the values of the overall thing. There we go. Just kind of pull it around a little bit. Ooh, it's got like a little moss effect in there now. I kind of like it. Is that green? I hope that is. Anybody here still? Anybody still here that can see color? Jonah? I'm terrible with colors. I hope that's green. I just wiggled a little bit of that out of there. Somehow. I like it. If it's not green, I'll have to, fix it up. But I do like the green moss in there, though. It has an interesting effect. But now that it's got a little bit of color to it, and it's a little bit darker. This has a good effect to it. I don't know. Now the mortar seems a little bit too. Spraying. Okay, just down a little bit like that. I think that'll do the job. Man. Oh. Okay. Just like that. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right. I went a little bit over today, but I actually like the bricks a lot more now. Okay, just a little bit of levels is all really needed for that. A little bit of edge wear and some moisture kind of built up onto it. All really good things. I actually haven't played with this edge wear other than color, so let's, I don't know, maybe a little bit of height. No. Again, this thing is already so noisy. I don't like that. I don't want it to be that. Edge wear, I'm probably going to be rougher with. So I want just a little more roughness on the edge wear. With the moisture is going to take priority over that. So I'm going to get really rough textures there on stuff that's not moist already. Let's see. Now, where's my moisture at though? It's not really. Okay, it's kind of there. I'm gonna bring some value back to that though, because now it's not dark enough. Let me just go a little bit like that. Now it's too much. Just a little bit in between. Okay.